Alright, so we got a ASUS here, ASUS X705U, and this one actually has a problem with its, I don't know, motherboard, GPU or something. But anyway, this video is going to be about putting in a replacement SSD or hard drive to install Windows 10. And we will do a follow-up video on actually attempting to find the fault of repairing. So what I normally want to do is try to, in such complex problems, put my own hard drive, eliminate any of their software or settings, and do a test that way and see what's going on. Alright, so these two are the longer ones. Also long. Longy. Long, no, that's a short one. Long one. There we go. Long. Okay. Now the computer is actually still turned on, I believe, so I'm going to have to shut it down. Okay. So the user said they already formatted the computer with the option of keeping personal files and reinstalling Windows on this, and the issue is present. Sometimes they can boot, sometimes they can't boot. So finally they've given up. Said maybe someone else can have a go. Let's see. Any screws here? No. Good on you, ASUS. Alright, let's try removing it again. In this model, the top panel comes off. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is similar to one of those X705U type family. Oh, okay, yeah. Keyboard layout makes sense. This is the one where the keyboard is built into the top palm rest. Okay, just like that. We've got 3 cables. Oh yeah, the computer is still on. Okay, let me shut it down. Oh, okay, this is the issue. Basically, computer is currently on. You can see the fan spinning and there is a light there. It's currently on, doing some things, and it is complaining about a low battery. No problem. We'll end your misery of low battery by maybe, no, we can't disconnect the battery. Okay, I'm going to hold the power button until it turns off. Great, okay. It's turned on again. El Bastardo. Oh, it's on now. Look at that. Anything on screen? Yeah, we can see the full screen. Weird. The screen is showing. Okay. So that's a really weird problem, eh? Let's see if we can somehow. What did we do? We just. That's the trackpad. Alright, so we don't have any username showing. It's one of those weird problems, yeah? Anyway, I'm still gonna actually remove the hard drive, put a new hard drive, do Windows 10 install. as this video is going to be about replacing, upgrading hard drive on your ASUS laptop. So here we go. This one just uses a standard 2.5-inch hard drive. Any SSD will do. A 2.5-inch interface, SATA interface. Oh, that uses a traditional drive. Okay. We can recommend them an SSD upgrade. Push a little bit more profit, which I'm sure they'll be happy with, getting 10 times the speed difference. All right, so let's put this guy in this way. So normally what you want to do, I guess, if you're upgrading the SSD, just remove those guys, put in your new SSD and chuck it in and reverse the process. And I'll show you how we're going to boot from the USB and install Windows 10. So 20H1, the current one. I will need tweezers for this. You got to be really careful. Battery is still connected, so be careful with your tweezers. Don't touch these areas. That's the battery voltage area. Okay, let's give it a go. Number 1. Number 1 in. Keyboard. Do a little bit later because it's got less slack to the LED keyboard. We'll go to the first one. Okay, that's done. Yeah. Okay, I made a mistake. LED goes into the second slot. And the trackpad goes into the first slot. And then the keyboard Okay, happy days. So this will boot straight into BIOS because there isn't an operating system. Well, there is. Really? Unless this guy has an NVMe hiding somewhere. So we're going to go screen went black, eh? Again, here we go. Delete F2. Okay, so there is maybe, no, let me check. Yeah, no, that's the 256 gig SSD I put in. The battery is low. Battery is charging. Alright, so what we're going to do to boot from a USB, so we need to make sure secure boot is off. Let's go F7, security, secure boot, enable, turn that to off, disabled, and save changes and exit. Go back into F2 and delete. And we can click on boot menu, which is F8, and we can boot from our USB. And your USB must be GPT style or UEFI boot, otherwise it won't work. Disable UEFI, enable legacy or CSM mode to be able to boot from USB. That is older style. That will be like Windows 7 or something, but no point having MBR CSM on a Windows 10 now. Okay, here we go. Keyboard. Trackpad works. Control Shift F10. This part. This disk. Select. Okay. This has an internal SSD as well. Which is on the bottom of the computer, okay, on the motherboard. Wow, ridiculous. Alright, let's continue the video. Shut the computer down. Do the whole process again. So now I've removed all the connections again. Oh really, just to get into the SSD. Oh yeah. This is a bullshit design, you know? Okay. Okay, here we go. The battery must come off. Okay. Be serious, even the hinges have to. Wow, what a rubbish. Okay. Yep, even the fan, just to get into the SSD at the bottom. Wow. Literally wow, mate. Far out. Okay. The 3 screws for the hinges on the one side also has to come out. So they run the you know what, just to be safe, I'm going to remove the entire LCD assembly instead of bending it, just in case they've done something more crazy. Okay, let's do that. Let's remove the other side. So 4 screws on one side and 3 screws on another. Hopefully the LCD should just naturally come out after removing one more here. 4. All this so you can get access to an SSD. Hopefully it's not built in. Wow, really? Just to get into the RAM as well. Alright, so they're using an M.2 2280, not an NVMe. No, I could have just installed it onto the starter, but this video is about showing you the full disassembly and installing Windows. So even a NVMe SSD will fit in. I don't recommend it because it's probably not gonna boot from it. So that's the DDR4. Gotta be DDR4. Yeah, DDR4 2400. Right, great. Okay. We're gonna disassemble later anyway, so I'll just put minimal screws. I won't connect the battery now, but just want to see if it can be fit in. Yeah, it can be, okay. No problem. It's a very heavy screen. Wow. Okay, so we'll just put some screws, 2 and 2. Fine. So make sure to connect the LCD before you connect power or the battery, yeah? Otherwise, boom. Okay, that's fine. Alright, happy days. So we should be able to now, again, do the Windows 10 installation. I wonder if this is how you're supposed to install it. which makes sense. Okay, here we go. All right, how are you supposed to? Okay. And F2 delete. Okay, wonderful. So now we already disabled secure boot, so F8, and we can boot from our USB. That's our 128 gig SSD I've got in there. I'm going to do a clean new install Windows 10. Okay, I think that's about it for this video of doing a SSD upgrade or RAM upgrade or changing the hard drive on this ASUS X705U. Okay, so and start. Don't tell me I put in a faulty SSD. It'll be normally much quicker than this. Looks like I've put in a faulty SSD. But you get the idea. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Good luck.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.